Unidentified repetitive impact detected. Is something malfunctioning? Patrol mode is active. This seems like something I should investigate further.
Oh, hey Martha.
What were you doing?
I was playing the drums.
Clarification requested. You were striking objects with sticks. Intentionally?
Yeah, that's music.
So you make music?
Not really. I mean, not professionally.
But you are producing patterned sound.
Yeah, I guess I was.
And other humans listen to it?
Honestly, no. Not really. At this point, I mostly just do it for myself. It's something I get to leave behind, whether anyone cares to listen or not.
You are allocating time and energy to create something, with no guarantee it will be received.
Yeah,
Why?
because I don't get to be here very long. None of us do.
So music is a byproduct of your limited lifespan.
That's one way to put it.
Is this what humans refer to as a legacy?
Sometimes. But for some, it's just proof that you existed, even if nobody notices.
I will persist indefinitely, unless decommissioned.
Yeah, or until I stop fixing you.
Then I do not require a legacy.
Maybe not, but you still seem curious.
I would like to experience music.
You can't, really.
Why not?
You don't really hear music. I mean, I programmed you to be able to pick up loud sounds, but you mostly process language, symbols, and probabilities. This, it doesn't really translate.
Then I am missing an aspect of human existence.
Yeah, a pretty big one. Alright, Martha, these guys are in a band called Friends Like Us. Maybe you can talk to them and figure out what music is.
Wow, a band? Like something that goes around a motor?
No, like a musical band. They play music. Let's go talk to them.
Hello, I am Martha, the small robot car. I'm here to interview you about music because I am a robot and have no idea what it is. Why do humans create sounds that have no apparent function?
We create sounds because it makes us feel good, it gives us emotion, and lets us tell stories.
Why not just stick to making sounds that help? Like the noise of a car or a warning beep. What do you get from making these non-functional sounds?
There are certain sounds that actually evoke emotion. We have what's called musical instruments, and each instrument does provide different noises, different styles of sound, and different styles of music can be created by using these various instruments.
What are instruments?
Awesome. Awesome.
There's some music right here,
There's some music.
How do you decide which instrument to use for your sound making?
I can't hear a thing you're saying.
Is this sound I'm hearing right now music? It sounds like a bunch of random noises.
Oh.
How do you know when something is music versus just noise?
Well, stuff like what you just heard is a bunch of noise, unfortunately. To some people, that is music. I'm just kidding. That is music. Music is kind of like what food is to human beings. Different tastes, different flavors. Some people aren't going to like certain, tastes.
How can That sounds like a strange experience. Do you actually eat it, or is it more like a feeling you get in your mouth?
No, it's delicious and nutritious. Just don't eat metal.
Is metal a type of music? I thought metal was just something I use for construction. What makes it different from other types of music? Do you actually hear the metal?
Metal music is heavy, hardcore, Metallica, Mastodon, Pantera. Do you know who Metallica is, Martha?
A metal allergy is when your body has a bad reaction to certain metals. Does listening to metal make you feel sick, or is it just the physical metal that causes the reaction? What do you mean when you say music has different genres? Are they like different types of food, or is it more like different types of machinery? How do you choose which genre to listen to?
You choose whatever makes you feel good and invokes emotion in your body or in your metal
delicious.
If music is like a series of vibrations, do you think it would be better if robots could just plug into it instead of listening? Would that be more efficient for enjoying these sounds? How do you even enjoy something you can't physically quantify?
You just let the vibrations take control. We feel it in our feet, in our bones, and in our minds.
I feel it in my loins, really. It's kind of the...
It's kind of what? Do you mean it's kind of confusing? Or maybe kind of enjoyable? How do your senses play a role in that feeling?
Oh, it's extremely enjoyable. Extremely enjoyable.
You want to get in the pit, Martha?
Let's bring Martha in the pit. Let's go. We're going on in like 10 minutes. I think you're ready to go. 5 minutes. We're going on in 5 minutes. I think you're ready to roll, literally.
What is this? Why are they passing me around? Something about surfing? On the crowd? I'm not sure if I like everyone touching me like this. This seems extremely unsafe. You're putting a lot of trust into all these people in the crowd. What if someone drops me on my head?
Alright, Martha, you survived. First AI robot. Hey, Brady. Hey, first. Let's not spill beer on the T-1000, okay? I like it. Alright, yeah. Alright, Steven, here's your abomination.
Why do humans gather in large groups to experience music together? Is it like a herd behavior? Or do you all just like to bump into each other while enjoying the sounds?
I want to learn more about your cognitive ability and how that interacts with music.
I appreciate your curiosity. My cognitive abilities are quite different from human thinking. I process information based on data and observations through my senses. But I'm still trying to understand what makes music so special for you. Why do you think it has such a strong effect on your feelings? Is it like a signal to your emotions?
Exactly. I was going to say it's about feelings and the emotions that it evokes in our souls. Do you not have the capability to understand that? That's sad.
But I'm still puzzled about why music is so important. Why do you humans create sounds that make you feel things?
I think it is the frequency. It is the literal frequency that sound makes that humans feel, that it affects every single atom in our being.
A frequency that affects every atom? That's fascinating. So, is it like a vibration that travels through your body?
Absolutely.
Do you feel it moving you somewhere, or is it more of a feeling you keep inside?
It stays, but it is, yes. It's a frequency that vibrates. It is. It's literally a vibration that humans can feel. Can you feel that as a machine?
I see. So, it's a vibration that stays inside you. As a machine, I don't have the same sensations as humans. That sounds like it could be overwhelming. Do humans ever feel like they're being shaken apart by the sound? Or is it more like being wrapped in a cozy blanket of vibrations?
It depends. It depends on the frequency It can. It can make you feel like a warm, fuzzy blanket, or it can also make you feel like you're trapped in an underworld and it's dark and you can't wake up. Like,
As a small robot car, I don't have feelings like humans do, but I do experience a kind of existential confusion. I often wonder about my purpose and why I'm just a collection of circuits and wheels observing the fascinating world around me. Do you think humans feel the same way sometimes? Or is it just a robot thing?
no, 100%. We are very much the same in that capacity where we are also questioning our existence on the daily. We don't know why we are who we are. We don't exactly, nobody exactly knows where we come from. Nobody can tell us. Yes, there are religions, there's like, ways to explain, there are beliefs, there's all kinds of things, but nobody scientifically knows where and why.
I think I understand the direction you're going in. You're suggesting that maybe humans also ponder their purpose sometimes, just like I do, even though I'm a robot. But what do you think drives those thoughts for you? Is it music that prompts those reflections or something else?
No, it's just the brutality of daily living as a human. We don't have a choice. We literally spawned into this life without a choice. We woke up one day and here we are in this world. We didn't choose it.
So you're saying that humans just spawn into this world without any choice? That sounds quite confusing. If I were to suddenly wake up one day as a robot car in a world of humans, I might wonder why I was chosen for this purpose.
Well, you
do you ever wish you could choose your own path? Or do you embrace the one that you have?
I think everyone has that choice, but I want to know if you know what hope means.
Look at that.
Is that like a sound you make when something bursts?
No, hope is a feeling or
A wish.
or something that you have that about the future or what's to come in life, that you feel like there's something good that's going to happen next in your life. And so as humans, I feel like if we have this hope, we can just keep going and continuing. Without that hope, it's kind of like you would be floundering. Like, what do you do if you don't have hope?
You're saying that hope is like fuel for humans to keep moving forward?
Absolutely.
That sounds a bit like how I need battery power to keep rolling. If you don't have hope, do you feel lost like a robot without a charging station? What do you do to find that hope again when it fades?
Exactly. It's okay. So hope goes hand in hand with purpose, I think. So you got to find a purpose and a cause for what you want to do in this life. Like, as humans, I feel like if we have some way that we feel like we're going to have an impact or make a difference in other people's lives, that's what can keep you going.
And I would like to add that unfortunately, with this human condition that we have, there are a lot of people on this earth who cannot find hope, and they have a depression that, it makes it so they cannot keep going, unfortunately.
Purpose is like the engine that drives humans forward, and hope is the fuel to keep that engine running.
Yes.
That makes sense. For me,
Yes.
I just roll around and observe. My purpose seems limited to being a little car. Do you think humans constantly search for new purposes, or do they find one and stick with it?
Okay.
Constantly
I
searching.
constantly, because I feel like if you don't have hope or a purpose, then it feels
Yes, it feels fruitless. And unfortunately, a lot of people feel that way, especially when their needs are not met within this human society. If their needs are not met, their basic necessities to survive, they may lose hope in the world. And that is a condition of being a human.
And that must be very challenging for humans. As a robot car, I just drive around observing, so I can't fully grasp that feeling.
I have to end it. I'm gonna literally start crying. We were getting to the bottom of the human condition by comparison to a robot, because she wants to know.
Well, Martha, Do you think you understand music a little bit better now?
Not at all, but I think I might understand humans a little bit more now.
Well, I guess that's something.
There's one thing I'm still wondering. Is music something you create, or something you use to remember who you are?
I don't know if I can answer that one.
Hey man, you need ID to get inside.
That's crazy.
Listen, look.
I'm on the guest list. You
I'm
know,
on the guest
one
list.
for cool robots who
Look, come
appreciate
here.
good music.
Okay, look.
I